Saint got a duffel bag full of cocaine and the sucker tag. Star now still a tuckle mag. If he talk shit, then I'ma snuff him fast. Jesse Owens, I be running laps, and the net thugs, they be running apps. Ike Turner give a ton of slaps, and if they didn't hear me, I'ma run it back.
Yo, what it is, what it ain't. It's your boy Trap Bandicoot, man. We live here, man. Trapcast. And we ain't even gonna waste no time, man. We're gonna get right into it, man. We're gonna talk about this shit today. Professionalism in battle rap, far as bookings. What else we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about what is your definition of the it factor when it comes to battlers and having that star quality power. You know, but let's go ahead and touch bases on this professionalism thing, man, because I hear a lot of guys say things like, if you're gonna book me, I don't start writing and prepping until the contract been signed or the deposit has been sent. So on a note of professionalism, how do y'all think that need to be? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all think that league owners should be deposit ready before booking battlers? You know, I know a lot of time league owners, they contact battlers and be like, yo, I want you to be on this card. I want you to go against so-and-so. But, things don't really get set in stone until that paper gets sent or that contract gets signed. And I've seen in the past a lot of guys go through things where, a league owner may ask, like, yo, I want you to be on this card and battle against such and such. You might say, yeah, sure, just, hit me up or whatever. And they take that as if you saying, yeah, right then, and next thing you know, you got a flyer out, and you want a flyer, you don't know nothing about the battle, you ain't prepped, you ain't did nothing. So on that note, I think, like, the professionalism, it needs to be communicated about. Or should I say the situation itself, it needs to be communicated about. Like, if you're going to book me for a battle, don't book me. Listen, me personally, I'm always TTG. So, I'll be ready to go. But if you're going to book me for a battle, 1 round battle for me, with everything I got going on, I need at least 30 days. If you want me to be at the top of my game, come through, give you a good performance, at least give you your money's worth, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to book me 30 days in advance. You're going to have to be Cash App ready or something, man. You're going to have to be ready to make that payment. Because I am for one, like, yo, I don't start writing and prepping and devoting that time to that matchup until it's solidified. It's set in stone. You know what I'm saying? The deposit sent, contract signed. That's just the rules of engagement with me. I don't know how other guys move, but I noticed that when you got a lack of communication when it comes to shit like that, shit can get out of hand, man. Like, for instance, like, people get asked to be on cards, they get booked. Oh, I ain't even gonna say book. We're gonna take that back. I ain't even gonna say book. They get asked to be on cards. No payment has been discussed. How many rounds, time, ain't none of that been discussed. Only thing that's been asked was, yo, will you do this battle? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, motherfuckers, they when you ask a motherfucker that, they gonna be like, yeah, I do the battle. It's nothing. Especially if they got a good rapport with you, they gonna, yeah, I do the battle. But it gotta go further than that, man. It gotta go a lot further than that, to the point where you are giving details. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that paper is ready. That contract is signed. You know what I'm saying? Everything, both parties has been informed as to what the fuck is going on. You ain't got just one battler in the dark. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of league owners, they lack the professionalism. I ain't gonna say they lack the professionalism, but, they tend to think, because we cool and, we've had a good rapport over the years and this and that. But business is business, man. And battle rappers done got to a point where, it's becoming big business, man. You know what I'm saying? I would like to go ahead and say it is big business. When you got battlers making $50,000, $60,000 a battle, man, like, that's big business. That's show money right there. You know what I'm saying? That's up and coming artist show money at these days. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's becoming a big business. So you gotta You gotta do the bit. You gotta do the business side of it. You gotta do it right, man. You know what I'm saying? Be professional. Cause a lot of these guys, man, live and breathe this shit, man. This battle rap shit. Like I can honestly say nowadays you got motherfuckers that's living off of battle rap. Like if a motherfucker charging $1,000, he can motherfucking do three 1 round battles in a month. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he good. You know what I'm saying? He alright. You know what I'm saying? Bills is paid. You know what I'm saying? Bills is paid. Got a little bit of extra pocket money and all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand, man, because nowadays, man, battle rap's got a lot more lucrative than it was 5 and 6 years ago. Motherfucker can really, like, you know what I'm saying? A battle rap check can change your life right now. You know what I'm saying? That shit can really change your life. You know what I'm saying? Put you in a whole different tax bracket if you're doing it right. You know what I'm saying? And you putting your fucking foot to the gas. You know what I'm saying? And you getting straight to it. You know, that shit can do a lot for a motherfucker, man. And but yeah, like I was saying, like a lot of league owners, some of them don't be as professional as they should be, man. And it causes a lot of confusion amongst battlers and league owners when it comes to bookings. Now I see why nowadays a lot of battle rappers that are getting a little bit more bigger within the culture, they starting to get managers. You know what I'm saying? To alleviate all that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my company, man, Grind Daily Management. We don't manage battle rappers. We do music. We do artists and all that. But I am the only battle rapper on Grind Daily Management's roster. You know, it's kind of crazy though. You know, with me being the owner. But that's cool though, because I don't handle nothing myself. I got somebody else that work for me. They handle all that for me. So it works out. But yeah, man. League owners, y'all got to do a better job of being professional, man, and communicating with these battlers. You know, I'm talking about everything, like, because once you book a battler, you gonna want the promo. You gonna want them doing the spaces. You gonna want them, you know what I'm saying? You gonna want them to be seen talking about the card that he's gonna be on that you're representing. You know what I'm saying? So, I just gotta say, like, you know, I ain't saying that the league owners y'all are asking for a lot, because you're not. But that just comes with the territory. That's the shit that as battlers that we gotta do when we get booked. Not saying all battlers do it, because they don't. All battlers don't promote. Sometimes, man, you might even motherfucking see a flyer with a battler on it. You be like, damn, he on that card? And shit, you ain't heard nothing else about it. So it's like, shit, you don't be enthused about seeing it too much. Yeah, but that's the thing, man. With the flyers, you know, like the face-off flyer, the matchup flyers, the overall flyers. You know what I'm saying? Being professional in that matter too. If you, this is my thing right here. I say if you're doing a battle rap card, man, you need to have all your battlers paid. You need to have your matchup flyers and your original overall flyer done 30 days prior to that battle happening. So that leaves a month. That leaves a month for everyone to get their rollout going with their promo and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Every league ain't gonna do it like that. I mean, then again, you might have a couple bumps in the road where you can't do it like that. So you gotta do it the best way you can. But I think that, you know, as a league owner, I'm not a league owner, but with me working for a league and being part of staff and having to do shit like bookings and take care of getting venues and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I know exactly what be going on and how the league owners be feeling. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa with the battlers, because I'm a battle rapper too. So I know, you know, it be things like that, you know, because you got some guys that's going to promote their ass off. Some guys, they can't wait to get the fucking flyers so they can show motherfuckers who's on the card, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and reach out to their fans, get predictions and do interviews with bloggers to talk about it, you know, obviously, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, league owners, when you're kind of slow on the process, those matchups that you think might not be one of them, You know what I'm saying? You holding them matchups up because you know a lot of times these guys be on these cards. They be on cards with bigger names, or let me say this, like bigger names will be on their card, on that card they on. So of course they gonna want to try to stand out the most. Those are the ones that's you gonna be heavy on the promo because not only do they want to be seen by everybody else, they want to be seen by these big name niggas that's on the card, and you know what I'm saying, leave a lasting impression on them when they get a chance to stand up on that stage and battle in front of them. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of guys, we live for those moments. We live for those moments where we battling on stage or battling on a card with a name like Tay Rock, Rum Nitty. And then they get a chance to actually stand in the building, front row, and see us do our shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, it's one of them things where we love to gain a fan of, have them be a fan of us. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, but yeah, I mean, all that shit play hand in hand. You know, you gotta help these guys to do their shit, and vice versa. Battlers, we gotta help the league owners do their shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay on top of our shit with the promo. We gotta stay on top of our shit with the preparation, and you know what I mean, making sure everything it has that rollout, man. So everybody, so it's like all eyes on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that. And then when motherfuckers look at you like, damn, they see a great ass performance that you just did, they gonna be like, damn, what league was that on? Oh, that was such and such league. Oh, word. Oh, damn, he had what's it called? He had such and such on that card. Damn, oh, the last card had what's, oh, damn, you know what I'm saying? It creates momentum for motherfuckers to want to be on fuck with that league. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this shit just hand in hand. But we know how this shit go though. You know, battle rap is a toxic place, man. Battle rap is one toxic ass place, man. They love you today and they hate you tomorrow, man. Then they love you again. Then they hate you again. You know what I'm saying? I think we was having a space earlier. We had an RBE space. And I was saying, I think the question was asked, do you think a battler can have too much gas, like his fans are too much gas? And I used Tay Rock as an example. Now, before, let me put this out here. This ain't no me bashing Tay Rock or nothing, but this is my personal opinion because I'm a fan of Tay Rock, but I'm not a diehard fan of Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think it's no battlers that I'm diehard fans of. And that's no shade to nobody, but you know, I'm a battler myself. I'm more of a fan of myself than I am of you. Whatever, but I was saying how, you know, Tay Rock been around, man. He been around. Like, he had that cosign from Smack. He's had that cosign from Mook, a lot of these other battlers, and he showed dominance and longevity. So yeah, he got diehard fans. And with that, what I was saying, the point I was trying to make, when you got diehard fans, like, man, you can never do no wrong in your fans' eyes. I don't give a fuck if you rob a bank, man. Motherfucker catch you red-handed. Oh, nah, he ain't do that, man. Y'all gonna have to look into that again. He ain't do that. But we got him right here on camera, nigga, and he looking in the camera like this, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, and I do think that, man, that the fans can be too much sometimes. Because with battle rap being so fucking opinionated, right? Sometimes I be just wishing that motherfuckers can just be real with themselves. Like, when you hear a bar and you like, nah, that ain't it. But you got everybody else over here who don't really know too much about bars. They just like the cadence and the style of delivery. Oh, that was fire. And the rhyme scheme. They you know what I'm saying? They're not looking at the metaphor, the entendre, the simile. They're not looking at all that within the battle rap. So, you know, when we start critiquing shit and being like, nah, that wasn't it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The diehard fans like, nah, man, that was fire. And bro, let me tell you something, man. Arguing with a diehard fan, bro, man, listen, I gotta light my blunt on that. When you start arguing with the diehard fans, my nigga, that's when shit get real. You be wanting to jump through the motherfucking phone and beat a motherfucker up because they be talking crazy. But If you look at it on the flip side, it's like, damn, we all want diehard fans like that. We all want them fans that's gonna go to bat for us, because those are the ones that's gonna keep you relevant. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they diehard fans, not just of you as a battler, but diehard fans of the culture. That shit is unmatched. If I can get 100 motherfucking diehard, if I had 100 diehard fans right now that was like, yo, I say out of them 100 diehard fans, 20 of them showed up to my events wherever I'm battling at. The other then you got 40 of them that you know what I'm saying, they checking my posts, you know what I'm saying, they sharing, they you know what I'm saying, they tune in or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like them type of fans. They go to bat for you on posts when niggas is trying to slander your name. You know what I mean? Them type of fans, man. We all want them type of fans, but on the flip side, when you're a battle rapper and you combating them fans due to the fact that you battling someone who has them diehard fans, man, listen. That shit is an uphill battle, my nigga. That's just an uphill battle. That's like you hitting a nigga one time with everything you got, and he just tapping your ass 2-3 times with some little pat pat pat, just you know what I'm saying, just pushing you back. Like, yeah, man, that shit is wicked, man. Shit is wicked. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, shout out to my IPA drinkers, man. But yeah, and let's see. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Superstars in battle rap. What do you think makes up a good superstar? Like, what makes a person, quote unquote, battle rap superstar? Is it the cosigns? Is it the content of material? Is it the fans? Or is it all? Or is it all of them? I think I would give an honest answer and say I think it would have to be a mixture of all of them. I don't think just one of them can make you, just one of them attributes. I don't think just one of them can make you a battle rap superstar. Because I think you have to have the fans. You gotta have, I mean, you ain't gonna say you gotta have, but the cosigns are gonna come. The cosigns are gonna come. Because eventually you're gonna be in a different light, different platforms, battling different niggas around some of these prominent figures in the culture. And if you're doing your thing, then yeah, you create fans of them. You make them fans. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they gonna, and of course and that's one thing I can say about the battle rap culture. When the right eyes is on you and you doing your thing, like, yeah, motherfucker put you on, man. Like, you know, so motherfucker put you on. Motherfucker get on this post. Like, yo, such and such fire. Just had a chance to watch him, da. He caught a body, da. Those cosigns go a long way, man. Same thing in the hip hop industry too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from that era and back in the day, like when if you had an ill cosign, my nigga, you can get a deal just off of that, nigga. Like, if you was one of them niggas and Jay-Z was like, yo, listen, like, this nigga here is fire. Oh, what? Let's start a bidding war about you right now just because he said that. Now, I mean, nowadays, cosigns are cool. But they don't, in hip-hop, cosigns ain't gonna get you but so far because it's became so predominant that these guys they know how to create their own buzz. Niggas got studios in their fucking room and record in their closet. And where they upload a song, they record a song within an hour, within the next hour, that motherfucker's uploaded. Within the next week or so, oh, they got 10,000 streams. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. That's what I say about the difference between cosigns when it comes to the hip hop industry and the battle rap industry. Battle rap industry is like, it's raw, it's gritty. Like, you gotta be one of them niggas that's spitting heat. You gotta be one of them niggas who is spitting straight flame. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you can wow the crowd and you can wow these prominent figures in the crowd, I mean, in the culture, like, yeah, my nigga, like, niggas gonna want to see you do good because eventually it's gonna come to a point where you're gonna have to see one of them. You know what I'm saying? And I know these niggas, man. I know these niggas be doing this shit. These big names in battle rap, they see niggas coming up, they be like, yeah, I'm gonna see what he gonna do with his next 2 plays. He do good on his next 2 plays. I'm gonna go ahead and get him the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Them be the same motherfucker that them would be the same nigga that probably co-signed your ass and say, you know what, this nigga's fire, da 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 da. You know, go check this nigga battle out or whatever. Yeah, and you done took that cosign, you done ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Now you out kicking ass. Now they on some shit like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna see what he do with his next two plays. Oh, he do good on the next two plays? Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and line his ass up. But that creates for dope ass matchups. It creates the backstory. It creates anticipation for people to want to see the matchup. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times, as battlers, we forget that the fight gotta be sold. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Sometimes it be some bullshit going on. And what I mean by that is you got the guys who don't know how to separate this shit. Like, a nigga talking shit in battle rap, it don't equate to a motherfucker talking shit in the street. And but you got niggas that's from the street that's in this shit and they don't know how to separate that shit. Hey, don't get me wrong. I used to be one of them. I used to be one of them hot head niggas you couldn't say nothing to. You know what I'm saying? You call me a bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck you? I'm like, nigga, nah, who the fuck you think you talking to? Like, now you tripping. But, you know, I kind of look at it like this. If I can't keep my composure while you standing there in my face, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking 2-3 inches from my face saying the same shit at the top of your fucking lungs, you know what I'm saying, your little spit flying and all this shit, like, why get mad if I can't handle it then? I don't need to be in this shit. Because most of the time, a lot of the shit talk be over the internet. It be over the internet. They be over the keyboard, man. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand why it's like that, because people have they thing where they're worried about what other people think. They're worried about the image that's gonna be portrayed to others. Oh well, this nigga, he making me look like a sucker right now, you know. So this and that and the third, his pride is hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, hey, figure out how to deal with it, man. But you know, it is what it is, man. Some things you can change, and some things you just gotta roll with the punches. Battle rap is one of them places where it's evolving every day. It's always something new getting introduced into the battle rap culture. So, with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all time, man. You know what time it is with me, man. It's your boy, Trap Bandicoot. This is the Trapcast. You know the slogan, rich or broke, we don't duck no smoke. Hey, we up out of here, man.
Bad bitch rockin' Bulgari, jump out the Jag, hop in the Rari, we get the cash, these niggas mad, and they ain't got time to say sorry. 20K on me riding around with my shooter, 50 on the chopper, got 30 on the Ruger, we get the bags, nothing but gas, plug live in Cali, but the niggas straight from Cuba.